Hi, we're Lee and Mandy, the Frugal Travellers.
We've just arrived in Kandy.
And it is raining.
No, normally we book ahead for accommodation. This time we've decided to wing it because I didn't like any of the options.
Yeah, so we don't know where we're staying, we don't know where we're going, we're just going to see how it pans out.
It's a lovely old, like, Art Deco looking railway station. So here's the famous clock tower. Loads of traffic around here. So much busier than lovely little quiet Hapitale was. And a statue. I'm not quite sure who that is. And there seem to be a lot of these pedestrian underpasses. First impressions of Kandy. I'm sure it'll grow on me. Now, something that can happen to you when you're a long-term traveller is that you can get travel burnout.
Yeah, I'm sure if you've travelled a bit, you will know what we're talking about here.
Yeah, so for example, we've been in Sri Lanka for 2.5 weeks and we've already been to 8 different places, moving really fast for us. Because we are slow travellers normally, we like to spend like a week in a place. So we keep moving. Going at 100 miles an hour, it's really 100% full-on like experience, isn't it? And
absolutely amazing, like when you first arrive and everything's new and fresh. But then after a while it can kind of weigh you down a little bit, can't it?
Yeah, things like tuk-tuk drivers saying like, hello, where are you going? Where are you from?
We totally understand they're trying to make a living, but you know, after 100 times a day, it can get a bit tiresome.
That it can.
Goodbye. Another guy who wanted something, I don't know.
And so here in Kandy, we've decided to like step back a little bit from the normal travel things that we've been doing.
Yeah, not just chase all of the tourist sites, we're just wandering around and enjoying it. And we're going to take a break from doing what we normally do, right?
Yeah, so we had like a non-traditional breakfast for us. It was lovely.
Yeah, we love rice and curry, but 3 times a day, every day after a couple of weeks, starts to kind of wear thin.
My stomach has said no. No, thank you.
Now, I know it's not a traditional Sri Lankan breakfast, but so excited about these rolls because we've had like rice and curry and short eats for the past 2.5 weeks and we just felt like something different.
It was such a delicious breakfast. Wow, it was so lovely. And we had a look at the menu and we were chatting to the owner. He is so cool. And so I'm going to come back later on because they've got cappuccinos, Lion brand coffee, Robusta, from coffee grown here in Sri Lanka for only 400 rupees. That's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really happy. What a great start to the day.
Lion brand coffee on the Pitaragia Road.
So one of the things when I'm traveling is I'm always on the lookout for free toilets. And just up from the temple of the Relic of the Tooth is this one here. It's enormous, this massive public toilet block, public convenience complex donated by the People's Republic of China. Isn't that kind of it? Female, and it says this is a free service. So just make sure no one charges you. So this is one of the few squat toilets we've seen for a while. And it's the usual bung gun. Make sure you bring paper or something to dry yourself. Now it's worth noticing with the toilets back there, even though there's signs everywhere saying it's a free service, there'll still be people inside who try to guide you to a cubicle and then try to get money from you as well. So just say, no, it's free, it's free. So walking around the lake, and I just stopped to get a photo of this tree with the birds on it, when I noticed
great big monitor lizard, I think it is, basking in the sun down there. He must live in the lake, really enjoying himself.
Wow,
good on him.
Huge.
And there's another one over there as well on top of that.
Wow, yes. Oh my word. There are 2 turtles as well, just a little bit further down.
Everybody seems to come down here to sit along the side of the lake, and I think they're looking for tranquility, but there's a lot of traffic spilling out some fumes, aren't there, Mandy? Yeah, and even more so on the south side of the lake, but there's a bit better around on the north side by the temple, which is quieter, right?
Beautiful there, lovely.
Bit more urban wildlife here. We're in the city, but we're also in the jungle. Look on top of the bus stop here.
Whoa!
Watch out for the monkeys.
Oops, I think he wants the
they might be after
GoPro.
something.
Yes. Oh, there's another one. Wow. And it's lovely to see the ducks along here as well. The sun's been
feeding them,
yeah, he's got some rice. Now as we're coming up to the temple of the Relic of the Tooth, we're getting all of the offering stalls. So this is where the pilgrims come and they buy these beautiful floral arrangements and they present them as offerings. Lovely. They're stunning. Oh wow, the bees really love this one. Look at them.
So magic
Hello.
flower, magic.
Oh my word, that's incredible.
Nice. Take my flowers. Temple flowers.
That is amazing. Wow, thank you so much.
This is a nice view down here. You've got another dinosaur on the beach over there. Beautiful building there looking over the lake. Not quite sure what that is. In the middle of the lake is the island, and that was what the British used as an ammunition store in the mid 1800s. Of course, the British took Kandy from the last Sinhalese kingdom in 1815, so there's a lot of remnants of the British colonialism here as well. There's a cemetery up on top of the hill. We're going to go and have a look at that right now. Oh, we're not going to the temple, thank you.
Aussie.
I'm Aussie, apparently.
So just around the back of the temple, you can find the Garrison Cemetery. So it's Garrison Cemetery Road. That's so cool information here. Established 1817. Visitors welcome, admission free. It's open 8 AM till 6 PM. So we head up this way. Unfortunately, the cemetery's actually closed at the moment temporarily because the eastern boundary wall had collapsed, making it unsafe. There's a website if you want to check for further details. It's www.cwgc.org. We'll still go and have a look at the outside. Beautiful old building, part of the cemetery. So this is the cemetery. We're just peering through the gate.
Of the cemetery.
And there's a cemetery keeper who'll give you some information. But as you can see, unfortunately, it's all locked up. Here's the sign. And hopefully it'll be reopened again in the near future. And so like we've had a lovely lunch as well. It's different to normal. Because we were coming for lunch. Krishna Dosai. Hello. Hello, hello. And I've already got my heart set on a paper dosa. This is my delicious lunch. It's an enormous paper dosa. Look at the size of it. It's huge. And it comes with curry and I think coconut sambal and something else. And I ordered a plain tea as well. And I have to say the whole meal is absolutely delicious. From the coconut sambal. Yes, I brought my own spoon. The dal and the chili sambal, and this incredibly light, crispy, there's not much left as you can see, paper dosa. It's delicious. Did you hear that crunch? And so now this afternoon we're doing something that we don't normally do at all.
Yeah, we're going to go to the cinema. There's a cinema complex near here, so we thought we'd do something different, something that you might normally do at home, just to have a break from the travel experience, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And so we're going to the lovely new KANDY City complex. It's only 2 years old.
Yeah.
Wait till you see how fancy this place is.
Yeah, and they are showing
the world premiere of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Yeah, so it's quite apt to think that we're in like this amazing tropical paradise, the Kandian kingdom of Kandy, and we're going to go and see Indiana Jones. Brilliant.
So that's a multiplex over there, Kandy City Centre, and we've got to get across here.
I think you just walk into the middle. I'm not quite sure.
There are no lights, no crossing signs. So we're just walking over.
Sound horn, please.
Hello.
So there's a lovely small market outside the Kandy City Centre. And these are all the shops inside. Oh, amazing. Okay. Food. Lots of dishes and handicrafts. Lovely plants. Tickets, they were 1,250 Sri Lankan rupees each.
Very good value for money, I'd say, to go to a premiere movie.
Yeah, and so thank you so much, Martha Cooper. We've used your Buy Me a Coffee money to like treat ourselves to something like we wouldn't normally do.
Have this amazing experience. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Yay, let's go to the movies.
So that was absolutely brilliant. Oh my word.
Definitely. Probably one of the most high-tech cinemas I've ever been in.
Yes, they had Dolby Atmos sound in Cinema 1, and now I understand why the guy raved about it yesterday, because it was incredible.
Yeah, a 2.5-hour extravaganza. No spoilers, but it was a brilliant film, yeah?
Yes. Yeah, Indiana Jones, fantastic. So good to walk down different streets. We just stumbled across this beautiful church. Turns out it's a Methodist Church of Kandy. Wow, wonderful. And right beside it is this beautiful old wooden building. Oh my word. Wow. Absolutely stunning balconies. It's just gorgeous. So it turns out the beautiful white building on the lake is the Archaeological Information Centre. And I've seen a few people walking around inside.
I love the architecture itself. Whoa. The lake is inside. We've got this beautiful woodwork there and the columns.
So it looks as though we can actually walk through over where these people are and have a quick look. So Lee's going up first, walking under a ladder. I'm going to have to cross my fingers to do this. Superstitious? Yes, I am.
Looks like there's a lecture on or something inside, to be quiet, just have a look.
Just wish you could feel this breeze. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's nice and cool up here. Much needed on this hot, sultry day.
So lovely. Looking over at the lake. And all the pilgrims going into the temple over there. Turns out this was the original site of the Queen's baths. They were installed on a natural spring that fed into the paddy field before the lake was ever constructed. It was torn down by the English when they arrived, but then it was rebuilt and it's been restored over the years.
And now it's the pigeon's bath, I think.
So in case you think the olden days were all lovely and happy, no, if you look at these Kandayan punishment methods, there's things like dismembering of limbs, cutting off the hair, trampling by elephants, subjecting to cobra bites, impalement, there's the elephants, log trap, whipping, dismembering of limbs. Oh my word. So you have to behave, wouldn't you?
I would behave, yeah.
One thing I'm intrigued by, giving in marriage to chandalas. What's a chandala? There's much excitement here because not only are there fish, but there's also a pelican. Oh wow. Oh, I didn't even get a fish. Very close. Oh, that's so cool. So behind me is the Temple of the Relic of the Tooth. Now this tooth was snatched from Buddha's funeral pyre in 483 BC and was brought to Sri Lanka in the 4th century, smuggled in the hair of a princess. Apparently it was taken back to India and then brought back to Sri Lanka at one stage or another. It is the most sacred place in Sri Lanka for Buddhists, and every Buddhist should come here for a pilgrimage at least once in their lifetime. Entrance is 2,000 rupees. We're not actually going to go in, we're just going to look at it from the outside and soak up the tranquility of the lake.
Really quite beautiful. Now the fence is here because of the terrorist attacks in 1998, right Mandy?
Yes, from what we've read, a car bomb was actually driven right up to the outside of the temple before the gates were here, and they damaged part of the outer building. So now there's very, very high security. There are soldiers with guns, massive walls, yeah, just to keep the temple safe. It's so lovely here by the lake, and these like white wall things seem to be a real feature of Kandy, because we've seen them not only around the lake but around like, other buildings as well, private houses. Maybe it's to signify it was once the royal kingdom. So this is a stunning Queen's Hotel. It's a beautiful building at the top part of the Temple of the Tooth grounds. We're heading down this way now. So this is the other end of the temple, and here we have two people like trying to tell us to go into the temple. You get a lot of this in Sri Lanka. Very helpful in like speech marks, people who want to give you some advice and then take a fee off you. But anyway, so coming along here, hand over your bag to the security room. Wow.